Ooh, first, hello, what's going on, Ria? How you doing? Thank you for joining us again. We stopped at Cochiti Lake on our way back home. How was the wedding? It was nice. It was actually really nice. I threw out some more red worms. You're back again. Yes, sir. How's it going, Christopher? Shinigami, yo, what's going on? Hey, welcome back. What's going on, Cindy? We stopped at Cochiti on the way home. Threw out some more red worms. Those were doing pretty good over there at Story. I have this big whopper plopper right here. Gonna throw it out a little bit now that the sun's going down. See if we can hook up on some pike. Good so far. Rather be fishing, right? Trying to figure out a game plan for next week. There you go, man. It doesn't matter where you go as long as you're fishing. Whopper plopper isn't catching any attention over here. Fishing is way better than work, and I did set up my channel for live streaming. Nice. Yeah, man, whenever you go live, I'll get that notification and I'll tune in. We'll be fishing somewhere come Tuesday. I'll look out for it, man. throw out a little swim bait, see if that'll do anything, because, oh, I just got hit. I just got hit on these little red worms. Oh, I'm getting tapped. Let me see if they'll hook themselves. I'm gonna go switch out this lure.
You better not.
Getting hit. This sheet's good. Whatever's hitting it, it's tapping it down really good. Might be a small channel. Let's see if it takes it down again. Of course, once I'm ready to set the hook and stop biting, I'm gonna throw out this little swim bait. See if that does anything. It was getting hit the whole time I was distracted and busy. Now that I'm standing by it, it's not getting hit anymore. Might have to check my bait. Where are you fishing at? We are out here at Cochiti Lake in New Mexico. Yeah, it just got hit again. Right when I cast it out too. We were fishing at Story earlier, and then after the wedding on our way home, we still had some daylight left, so I figured we would stop here at Cochiti. Getting hit on these worms. Wonder if it's hooked and it just keeps tugging, or I saw you went live earlier, but I was being terrorized by a toddler, Aloha. I can see that. Let's see. Ah, I got off. Probably ate my worms. He ate most of them. I just balled up a bunch of them, so. Got another ball of worms on there. See if whatever's hitting it will take it down and keep it. And then maybe it's a good eater-sized fish, and we can keep it too. Fishing at the lake. I just casted out my bait. The first bee acting fake. Who knows when they'll take? My boy just checked his bait. What lake are you fishing on this evening? We are here at Cochiti Lake in New Mexico. We stopped on the way home. I was getting hit on the worms, and then took most of my worms. I just balled up a bunch of small little red worms. I ran out of night crawlers earlier. I was fishing at Story Lake earlier in Las Vegas, New Mexico. What you trying to catch? I'm trying to catch pike, catfish. There's white bass, crappie, smallmouth, and largemouth in here. All I got is those worms and a couple of lures. So I'm throwing out a swim bait right now, see if a pike will take it. I'm gonna go grab a light right away. I will try to check on my catfish honey hole tomorrow afternoon. Nice. Heck yeah. What should I use for pike at Cochiti? Well, right now I'm using a swim bait. I was using a whopper plopper. Usually the whopper ploppers work in the evening and in the early morning before that sun gets too hot. I didn't have much luck with mine. I casted it out for a while, so I just threw out the swim bait. I'm gonna try a different lure here now in a bit. I'm gonna go switch out. Colby, yo, what's going on, man? Put something with a little more rattle on it, so hopefully we can hook into something. What knots do you use? Are you using a Bluetooth mic? No, not today. I didn't bring any of that with me because I was going to that wedding, so I didn't bring most of my recording gear. So right now I'm just talking to the phone without any mics. What knots do you use? I don't know the names of them. The one of my favorite knots, I like to call it a noose, but I know it has a specific name to it. It is night for me. Nice. Which part of the country you at? What lake is that? This is Cochiti Lake in New Mexico. Peter or Pete. What's up, brother? Tuning back in. Any luck yet? I had a couple of bites here on the worm. Haven't had anything bite since. I had to rebait. Which one do you use? The name of it. I call it a noose knot. I don't know the specific name to it. My stand just arrived. Oh, you're talking about my mics. I don't know the brand. The other day my girlfriend was looking them up and she couldn't figure out the name of the microphone. We got them on Amazon, but it didn't say a name. It just said Bluetooth wireless microphone. It didn't say any specific name, so I don't know if they're like a cheap brand or what. Oh, I just got hit again. Let me act like I'm distracted. That's when they bite. I brought very minimal fishing gear with me today. I had a long week at work. I wasn't able to get any fishing in during the week, so I'm trying to get it out of my system. We stopped at Story in between the ceremony and the reception for that wedding, and then now we're here at Cochiti. Stopped on the way home. It was on the way home, so we decided to make a small detour. I think that I'm going to check and see. Oh, I went too far up. Nice smooth water. I would probably fall asleep. Oh yeah. Parcel from Amazon is come with plane, but plane can fly. What's up, KMG Fishing? Ate it. I know that. The pike and Cochiti. Use bone colored glide baits. I had a bone colored whopper plopper a while ago. I tried it for a while. Nothing seemed to be getting riled up. That's a log. Thursday I was fishing at Lake Sumner and Verizon finally has service out there. Nice. Yeah, I went out there and I have Metro and I had a good service out there. I caught a catfish there. Nice. Oh, it's Shadow. What's up? Yeah, this week was a super long week for me at work, and I was jumping on everybody's lives and letting them play in the background, but I couldn't conversate much because I was busy working. But trying to get it out of my system today because tomorrow I got a birthday party to go to, and I'm going to be super busy this week. But after this week, I should be able to do a lot more lives and hang out with you guys a lot more. I almost have 180 flying my drone. Nice. Yeah, those shots with your drone are super cool, man. Dough balls work good for catfish. Yeah, I have them in my other tackle box. I didn't bring it with me. Did you catch any bluegill flying? Let me go switch out this bait or this lure. Are you trolling for them in that Lake Erie? Huh, somebody's out there on a boat. Have you been to Blue Water Lake? Yes, I've been out there a couple times, but these last few times that I've been out to Blue Water, I haven't caught anything. Bluegill, crappie, and walleye. Oh yeah. Blue Water is closed for swimmers and divers today. Wow, I did not know that. Hi, fellow fisherman. How's it going, man? KMG Fishing, he needs subscribers. If we can help him out, shout out to KMG. I hope you get the 50 you're looking for, buddy. Is that the real Aiden man? Anyone can check out on my YouTube channel. Yes, sir. Go to Christopher Cooper's channel. He has a bunch of cool videos and some drone shots. They're actually really awesome to watch. Check out his channel. You're welcome, buddy. I have a little crankbait going. See if that little rattle attracts anyone. Aiden Menderes, I don't know what that means. These worms have been getting tapped, so I'm gonna have to check them here in a bit. See if they're missing or if they're still there. I hope to pouring up my underwater drone. Oh, fish on. What the heck? That little guy attacked it right by the bank. I got a sunfish. Wow. That little guy just came out of nowhere and attacked it right here by the bank. Right when I was pulling it out. Ooh. I'm going to throw him out whole. That's good bait right there. Tangled up my lure. There we go. This guy off. Put him right there. I'm gonna take out these worms and I'll put them on the hook. There we go, fresh bait. Gonna throw them out whole. See if we can catch a pike with him. Or a big pike, I mean. A big pike or a big channel. That's what I meant. That was pretty cool. What's the best lake? Let me see, hold on. Okay, my buddy Oscar had told me not to keep the catfish under 30 pounds. Well, I mean, I don't like to keep the bigger ones just because they keep spawning and keep reproducing. And the smaller ones, the medium-sized ones, are the ones that are good. They have less fat in them too, so they're not as fishy tasting. What's the best lake for fishing in NM? There's different ones, man. One of my favorites is Eagle's Nest, but going down south to Lake Roberts, Elephant Butte, Caballo Lake, all those lakes are awesome, man. So any lake you choose, depending what you're targeting. It's a guy in chat talking about Blue Water Lake. Ooh, LOL. Yes, whole live bait. Great catch. Thank you. Yay. Nice catch. Thank you, Grisel. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. That one legitimately came out of nowhere. It was right here, right by the rocks. I was about to pull it up and he just came and nailed it. Little sunfish. So much involved with doing our YouTube and fishing and carrying a lot of stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we went to that wedding, so we didn't carry a bunch of our recording equipment. We didn't carry a bunch of our stuff. I always carry poles with me. And so that's why I was able to stop and fish at Story. For some reason, I just thought about throwing in the cooler with some ice and some night crawlers and red worms, and that seemed to be doing great at Story. I was getting hit on the night crawlers here. I mean, on the red worms. And I ended up catching that sunfish with this crankbait that I'm using. I'm in a Camp Corral, Florida. Nice. All the way out there in Florida. We're out here in New Mexico right now. My fishing stuff is still in my truck. Oh yeah. I always carry poles with me. And I always try to carry at least a tackle box. And today we just ended up leaving all the recording stuff at home. We just so happen to have a tripod in the truck. And that's what we're recording with now. Off my phone and the tripod that I had on there. Been here in Artesia Hospital for 11 years now. Dang, that's quite a bit, man. I hope they treat you good there. My buddy Oscar is in the past now. So glad that I learned something from him when I did. Oh yeah. Yeah, my buddy James is the one that taught me how to catch trout. He's a awesome trout fisherman. And then my buddy Bobby taught me how to fly fish, but I rarely pull out my fly rod for some reason. I don't know why, but I prefer to lure and bait fish. My dad taught me how to catch catfish, so it's always nice to learn from different people. I'm gonna go grab a light right away. It's already starting to get dark. I can barely see. All right, we got light. Yes, they do. That's awesome. I retired from the Air Force in 2008 with 25 years. My last hospital was the Regional Medical Center in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Dang, you were way out there. Yes, I'm in realty. We never stop learning. Yes, in reality, we never stop learning. Nope, never do. That's a great moonset. Yes, it is. Beautiful view. Thank you, Grisel. Put that little neon ring on there. If you guys see that start bouncing, let me know. I'm gonna keep throwing out this crankbait. See if anything else hooks up on it, because I know they can't see it, but they can hear it. It's just a little green crankbait. That sound is what I guess attracted that sunfish. Hi, anything yet? Yeah, I ended up catching a small sunfish and I threw him out whole as bait. So that's what's sitting on this pole right now. Hopefully we can catch a pike or a big catfish with it. We are going for pike or catfish. Believe it or not, I've actually caught a smallmouth with a crankbait in the middle of the night like this. All I had was my headlamp on. I was standing halfway in the water. I was fishing for trout, and I decided to throw out a crankbait for some reason, and I ended up hooking into a smallmouth. It was super dark. I was super amazed. How long you been out there? We just got here maybe about 45 minutes ago. Just set up and started fishing. My PB is a 3-pound bass. Nice. What's yours? Well, my PB on largemouth is about 2 to 3 pounds. My PB on smallmouth is 4.5. He was super long. He was 20.5 inches long, and he looked a lot heavier than what he weighed. Maybe my scale was off, but that thing was big. If you check out our videos from Elephant Butte, you'll be able to see it. You only use one pole? No, I got two. I'm using a lure. That's why I don't have another bait rod out here in New Mexico. We're only allowed 2 poles unless we're at a private lake. The private lakes only allow 1 pole. I'm gonna go grab another pole and throw out a night crawler. Not a night crawler, a red worm, because I ran out of night crawlers. Sorry guys, I had to take the light. Is anyone fishing beside you? Yeah, there's quite a bit of people around here. So let's see if we can get any bites on this red worm. I have that sunfish out there whole. I'm back. Thank you for joining us again. Let's see. I threw out that red worm. I keep calling them night crawlers, but they're red worms. I used to love staying at Lake Roberts cabin before it came under new management. I never stayed there. I just camped out there on the campsite. It was actually pretty cool. Can you show me other people? Well, it's kind of dark. You really can't see them, but they are on to the left and to the right of me. We back at Story? No, we're out here at Cochiti now. We were on our way home and we decided to stop, or I decided to stop. I made the suggestion to my girlfriend. What's going on, Duke? How you feeling, man? I hope you're feeling better. You can see my bass on my channel. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. Once I get off the live, I'll check it out. I'll check out your channel. I'll subscribe to you. It's a perfect night to fish. Yeah, it is. You can see that moon behind the clouds, super bright. Let's see if anything takes down that red worm. You twisted her arm, didn't you? No, I just made the suggestion. And she said, okay, let's go. It was on the way home, so It wasn't out of our way or anything. Sweet. Picture perfect, no wind. I know. It's actually a perfect night right now. I'm hoping that sunfish gets taken down. That'll be awesome to catch a pike at night. Or a big old channel. How's the mosquitoes? Well, right now there's a couple of little gnats flying around the light, but other than that, there's no bugs out tonight. Last time catfishing with old Buzztail asked me that. It was perfect with no mosquitoes, and then right after he asked about it, the mosquitoes came out and started attacking us. So hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. Wow. Oh no, sorry. No, you're good, man. It was funny. He's like, how's the mosquitoes? I was like, oh, they're not even out. It's perfect right now. A couple minutes later, we were getting attacked by mosquitoes, and then the mosquitoes went away, and there was a bunch of beetles flying around. We were like, what the heck? Something bit me on the neck, and that wasn't a mosquito. What's your best catfish? If you go to my previous live, not the one from today, but what is it, like 2 or 3 lives before, I pulled out a nice big blue catfish from the Rio Grande River in between Caballo Lake and Elephant Butte. That was a nice sized blue. He was probably, what did he weigh? 12, I think, something like that. And I thought he was a 20 pounder because he was big, but he only weighed about 12 pounds. He was under 13. But that's my biggest catfish. My girlfriend caught a big old flathead. That thing was probably about a 20 pounder. We didn't weigh it, but that thing was huge. If you go into the video we released on Wednesday, you'll be able to see that one. We've been trying to go live as much as we can, but we drop videos every Wednesday if you guys want to check them out. I never have got a catfish. Yeah, try it out, man. Chicken liver, chicken breast, hot dogs with cheese whiz. That's Ria's recipe. They'll bite on cut bait, a little bit of everything, stink bait. That's a pretty view right there with the moon. Let me face you guys out a little bit. Nope, it didn't move. I don't want to knock it off the stand.
¿Cómo le ha ido?
Bien, bien, ¿y usted?
Bien.
¿Cómo está?
¿A qué le está tirando? ¿Al bagre?
Al bagre y también al pike, a ver si trampo algo. Saqué un sunfish chiquito y lo puse entero en el anzuelo.
Qué bueno, suerte,
a ver. Sí, gracias, igualmente.
No le quiebro
Oh,
nada.
ahí tengo una línea.
Me voy a rodear.
Déjame le pongo una luz.
Gracias, mi amable.
No, de nada. Ya se me andaba olvidando que tenía la otra allí.
Sí.
Do you use FishBrain? I used to use FishBrain, and then we started getting a bunch of spammers on it. Bunch of dating ads and women messaging me asking if I wanted to go on a date and stuff like that. Just a bunch of spammers and scammers. So I ended up deleting it. I ain't got time for that. I'm just trying to fish and post some content, and getting spam like that isn't fun. So I got rid of it. My friend at 10 caught a 10-pounder catfish. Nice. Yeah, that's a big catfish, man. I threw out that sunfish hole on the hook, so let's see if something takes it down. Nothing seems to be hitting my worm over here. It was getting hit earlier on carp bait. Nice. Yeah, catfish will eat anything, so if you throw it out there, they'll take it. I can barely see my line on the left of me, but it hasn't gotten stretched out, so I know there's nothing there. Let me reel this guy in a little bit, that way I can get him active. It looks like he swam into a snag. There we go. I got him out of the snag. He was hiding from something. Got my pole sitting in the moonlight. That rock just moved. Soups. The one to the left or to the right? Oh, looks like something's chasing my sunfish over here. It's either getting hit or something's chasing it. But it started twitching. Let's see if we can get a nice takedown. That's an awesome view with the moonlight. Thank you, buddy. How's it going, Rich? Rich Fishing. If you guys want to check out some more New Mexico videos, hit up Rich Fishing. He has some awesome content. He has some videos of him ice fishing and fishing down at Tingley. He has some cool videos. Check him out. We can't see the glow stick. I know. I was looking at that. It disappeared after the moon got a little higher. Can still see the tip of the rod though. You remember to the left from Isleta Pueblo, New Mexico. What's going on, man? How you doing? We're out here at Cochiti tonight. See if we can hook up on a pike or a big catfish. We ended up hooking into a small sunfish right here by the bank, and we threw him out whole. See if something takes him down. He was moving a while ago, so something might be chasing him. I do remember you, Soups. You were on my live out there at Sumner. The Great Fall of Sumner 2024. Doveland will remember that one. That was a good time. Yeah, it was. We were raving and everything with that glow stick. Look, now that moonlight went behind the cloud, you can see that glow stick again. Let's see if we can start seeing it move. It's going good. Just relaxing. Thank you. I appreciate the shout out. No problem, buddy. You have some good content out there. I always look out for your videos as well. I always look out for everyone's content. I'm always super supportive. Where's that hammock at? LOL. We retired that hammock. He busted up the clips on it, so we ended up retiring that hammock because we don't want nobody else to fall. What time is it for you? Right now it is 9:19 where we are. What time is it at where you're at? I'm not trying to bust this guy off, but it looks like it's not a... There we go. He swam into a snag or something. I got him out. Oh, now we can see the glow stick again. Keep swimming under a rock or something. Busted that hammock. Yes, he did. 11:19. Dang, you guys are 2 hours ahead of us. Yes, 7 more hours to go. Oh, man. It's going to be another all-nighter. It's a long night. I'll be here for a little bit longer. I want to see if something will take down that sunfish. I hooked him by the tail, so if nothing takes him, I'll let him live if he's still alive. Yep. Yes, sir. Long, long night. But hey, you're off tomorrow, right? Yep. Tomorrow I work from 1500 until 700. Oh, dang. Still got to do quite a bit. But if you're out fishing on Tuesday, I'll be looking out for your video, man. If you go live, I'll jump on your live. I dare everyone to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Shoops. Thank you, thank you. Three day a week. Dang. That makes for a long week, a long work week. That's military time. Yes, it is. I don't even know where if my worm is getting hit. I should probably check it because I can't see that pole. Sitting in the shadows. Nope. Little guy's still on there. Throw it out again. This guy's probably hiding again. Yeah. was hiding. I reeled it in a little bit and he started twitching, so hopefully something can find him. Oh, that was a big hit. Could have been him trying to take off. He's a strong little sucker. Big bite coming up. Let's hope, man. I reeled it in a little bit and it started twitching good. So he's either trying to get away from something or he just got mad that I took him out from under the rock he was hiding. My dad was in Air Force National Guard for 22 years. Dang. That's quite a bit of time. Tell him thank you for his service. Christopher, thank you for your service as well. Julian, just a little closer, fish. Right? I have that live sunfish on there, so if something's gonna take it down, it's gonna be either a good sized pike or a good sized catfish. Marcial. Perfect night. Oh yeah. Beautiful view with that moon right there. Nice and calm. We got a slight breeze coming in from behind us, so it's coming from the east, coming from the west, going east. Thank you to AFC Medical Lab and Special Ops. Dang. That's pretty awesome, man. That is so smooth. That water is so smooth. Yeah, it is. Looks like glass, just a little bit of waviness to it, but looks very nice. Oh, either something's hitting it or the sunfish is trying to get it away. Looks like something might be chasing it. Christopher, I'm from Philly. Dang, and you're down here in Artesia? Something's nibbling. I know it's either the sunfish trying to get away from something or he's trying to get off the hook. One of the two. I saw it twitching. Hopefully it's something trying to eat it and it takes it. Good luck. I'm heading out. Have a good one, Chevy lover. Thank you for joining us today. Let's see if we hook into something. That sunfish got pretty active there for a little bit. Travel assignment, then I stayed. Yeah, Artesia is a small town. It's not a bad place to be. These smaller towns are a lot nicer than the cities, that's for sure. I moved out of Albuquerque and went south, so it's always nice. Shinigami, Fresh Prince, and NM. Just kidding, LOL. Fresh Fresh Prince and Artesia. The pay is great. Oh yeah, I bet, man. That's always a winner right there when the pay is good. It's hard to leave. That was one of the reasons why I stayed up in Los Alamos for so long. I was working up there in the labs and the pay was so good. It was hard for me to leave. And then finally they pushed me out and it was better for me because now I have a lot more spare time to come fishing and do whatever I want. Being my own boss is so much nicer. Will Smith and I went to the same school, Overbrook High School. He was 2 years behind me. Oh shit. That's pretty cool, man. That's actually pretty cool. See if we can get this guy active again. Pulled him out of his hiding spot. He didn't like that very much. I need more time off. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I get loaded with work, it's hard for me to get time off, but once I finish these bigger jobs, I do nothing but smaller jobs after that, and it's easy for me to take time off to come fishing. So I'm looking forward to the end of this week. I'll be done with that big job that I have going on, and then after that, I'll be going live a lot more. Shinigami dope. That sunfish is pretty active. He's still twitching on there. That worm hasn't gotten touched at all. So we're just going to focus our attention to the sunfish over here. 4 nights are not enough. Nope. I agree, man. My son's a first responder as well, and he has 4 days off and 2 days on, and those 4 days go quick. It feels like he's barely home. My stepson's the same way. 4 days on, 4 days off and 2 days on. He's a first responder as well, and it's tough, man. Those 2 days straight and 4 days off is not enough. Seen a bright light in the truck. My girlfriend's live on TikTok. I just stepped on the tripod. And I moved everything. There we go. I gotta get the charger back in. Stepped on the tripod and now I'm moving everything. There we go. 4 nights. Monday I sleep all day after working 40 hours in 3 days. Dang. That's pretty harsh, man. Rod getting active. Yeah, it was for a little bit. It looks like the sunfish keeps hiding. Every time I reel him in a little bit, he gets mad. He starts trying to take off. So I'm hoping something's trying to eat him every time I pull him out of that rock. But every time I reel him in a little bit, he starts getting active. I'm just waiting for that big takedown. David, where are you fishing? We are here at Cochiti Lake in New Mexico. We went to a wedding earlier and we stopped at Story Lake for a while. And then after the wedding on our way home, we decided to stop here at Cochiti. So threw out some worms, started getting tapped, and then ended up catching a small sunfish with a crankbait. So then I threw him on the hook live, and that's what we have out right now. Nice. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can get a pike or a big catfish to eat it. I have a worm sitting next to me, but that one hasn't had no action. Oh, there we go. Either something's chasing it or it's just trying to get off the hook. I won't get too excited till I see that big bend in the pool. Trying to get some fishing out of my system because I haven't fished all week. I've just been watching live, so I get all excited. What's going on, Reelaman? Shout out to Reelaman. Is it still too soon to become a mod? I actually, I stopped making people mods just because of a mistake that I made on somebody else's live. I mean, I would love to give you one. You've been patiently waiting, and I hate to give you false hope and everything, but I mean, mods isn't like a participation trophy or anything. It's just something to help the channel out. But I mean, hopefully I can give you one here soon. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying I already have enough mods, so you're still special to us on the channel, man. What type of rod are you using? I am using, it's a Lew's or Lowe's, however you pronounce them. I got that one at Walmart. It was 25 bucks. I've had it for years. I've been catching a bunch of catfish on it. And I stopped using it once I bought my Muddy River catfishing pole. And I left those at home because I wasn't planning on fishing today, but the lake was calling me. The lake was calling me. Bank fishing adventures. Here, fishy, fishy. Yes, sir. I ended up catching a small sunfish earlier and I put him on the hook hole. He gets active every now and then, so I have to pull him out of his little hiding spot. He doesn't like it very much when I pull him out of his hiding spots. You still there, really, man? Something tapped my little red one here. Fishing for werewolves, lol. Right? With that full moon. Werewolves in New Mexico. You'd be surprised. We have Mexican wolves down here. I got to go. Hope you catch a big one. Thank you, Julian. Deeply appreciated, man. I'm back. What's going on, Chevy lover? No chupacabras? Yeah, there's a chupacabras down here as well. Never seen him, but he's out here somewhere. It is Lobo territory, lol. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Surprised how many people are out here tonight. It's the first time I see so many people out here. Ooh, we're getting action. Looks like something tapped it. That didn't look like the sunfish trying to swim away. Liam, you fishing or just chilling? I'm fishing, buddy. Looks like something hit my sunfish over here. It looked like a good hit. It didn't look like the sunfish trying to swim away. Frisky bait. What do you think about the border down there? We're not too close to the border. We're actually in the middle of New Mexico, so we're not too close to all that going on down there. My worm is getting hit over here. Finally saw some action on this. See if it comes back, whatever hit it. Oh, okay. What kind of cats do you got down there in that water? Here we only have channels. If we go down south, we have flatheads and blues. So that's pretty cool. Kind of. Yeah, inside of this lake, there's only channel catfish, so. Something hit my worm and then it just let it go. I'm gonna have to check it. Something took part of my worm. I was in Richmond on the James and I caught a 16-pound blue. Dang, that's a pretty big one. That's a big blue. That's my PV blue. My PV blue was the one that I caught on the live the other night. That one was 12 pounds, 12 ounces, I think. And then the biggest blue I've seen somebody catch was the one that Fun Fishing Adventures pulled out. That thing was massive. I say it was at least 70 plus. That thing was huge. That sunfish is still on there. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, that thing was massive. It's twitching. Yeah, I had to shake him up a little bit. Felt like something hit it a while ago. And it stopped moving, so something messing with you, son. Something big needs to eat it. Yep. Yeah, that sunfish is pretty small. It's a good size, so he's still alive on there. I have to wake him up every now and then so he can start moving around. What pound test? On this one, I have 20-pound mono. I have 20-pound mono on this one. On my other one, I use 65-pound braided. But this one's just 20-pound mono. I just have the drag set just right in case something big takes it. We'll see how good that fight will be. Nice. You still with us, really, man? I caught a 2-pound largie down at my local pond today. Nice. Yeah, the biggest largie I've caught was out of it was out of Elephant Butte. I hooked him on a crankbait. I didn't weigh him, but he was probably at least 3 pounds. And a bunch of sunfish and bluegill. There you go. Those are always fun to catch. Those little guys put up a good little fight too. Damn right. Oh, there we go. Take it down, buddy. Take it down. Yeah, blues fight hard. Yeah, they do. I caught a 28-pound toddler sneak attacking some chips. LOL. What kind of chips were they? Were they Doritos? Yeah, blues do put up a good fight. Bro, I just caught a 6-pound flat. Nice. There you go. Some good stuff right there. Ruffles. Lays. 6-pound flathead. Heck yeah, man. That's a good size flathead. It's a good eater size right there. Nice. This little guy gets active when he wants to, and then he stops moving. Wonder if he's still alive. Maybe something hit him. I'm gonna check him right away. still alive, buddy? We can kill you? You're still alive. Get you back up. Make sure you're still hooked good. Yep, still hooked. I don't know how my bobber got tangled up on that. I didn't even have them by each other. There we go again, kicking the tripod. Catfish are literal cat. Something might have pulled my line over there. Cat. See if we can get this guy out of his hiding spot again. I'm pretty sure he went to go hide. Yeah, he's still there. The pet. I have a live sunfish on there, so that's probably what you saw. Hoping something takes it down. Big pike or a big cat. I just caught a 2-pound bullhead. Dang, that's a big bullhead, man. That's a big bullhead. Those guys are perfect bait for flatheads as well. Reeling in my line little by little, just to see if I could get it to move around and cause attention down there. But yeah, bullheads are perfect flathead bait. Put them on hole on the hook, let that flathead take them. Good luck and good night. Have a good one, Chevy lover. Thank you for joining us. Dubland, orale, we back out. Yes, sir. This time we stopped at Cochiti Lake on the way home. Nice view, bro. Thank you. We're fishing for werewolves and chupacabras. See if I can get that sunfish to get active again. Looks like he snagged me up this time. This little guy probably tangled himself up on a rock. There we go. Got him out. I'm gonna recast him. Hopefully he doesn't find another rock to hide under. Don't forget Bigfoot. He's fishing for werewolves. They all watching you right now. Heard there are skinwalker mermaids in Cochiti at night, LOL. Frosty the Snowman still lives. Oh, my worm's over here all. Fish on. I got something on my worm over here. Ooh, caught a channel. Look at that little guy. Probably about as big as my palm. Got the targeted species though. All right, catch and release. Little guy's going home. Well, that's two out of here, so we didn't get skunked. But he did break off my hook, so. Pete, you asked right as soon as I caught one, man. Yes, sir. Woo, grats. Thank you. Use that little catfish as live bait. I actually have a sunfish out right now that I caught earlier. That's what I'm using as bait. Pet catfish, LOL. Great direction, just don't stick yourself, right? Thank you, Bank Fishing Adventures. Well, I mean, I killed a skunk here. We ended up catching some small channels earlier and ended up catching that nice mirror carp. That was pretty cool. I had never caught one of those guys before. But he did take my hook. So now I'm stuck with one pole for now. I don't really feel like retying. Ooh, little live bait, always the best. Leah, love your garden. Yeah, right now we have that sunfish out, so I didn't want to put that little guy on there. We'll let him get bigger and see if this sunfish gets taken. We'll give it a little bit more, see what happens. That was pretty cool. That kills the skunk for tonight. There we go. We woke him up. We woke up that little sunfish. Bro, I got a black light last year for night fishing. Changed the game. You should get one. It will light up your rods. Facts. Skunk buster. Yes, sir. I ended up buying a black light, but I guess it's too small and it's not strong enough because it doesn't light up nothing. I have to choose my words on that. But yeah, that black light that I got, it doesn't really light up anything. So I think I have to get a bigger one or a stronger one. Fishing is called fishing, not catching. Caught a dunker bass with cut bait. Yeah, me and my son's friends went night fishing one time, and he ended up hooking into a big old bass with cut bait. I have one that is also a headlamp. That one works good too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest into a bigger one, man. Dinker. I have some mean lights with my camera equipment. Yeah, we have some good lights. We just right now what I'm using as a light is my headlamp. But the lights that we usually carry around with us are really good, and those are actually at home. Them clouds have to move away from the light so the moon can expose itself to the monster catfish. Yes, sir. Or the werewolves. So y'all want to hear something crazy about the dam at Cochiti? What's that, man? Maybe it's common knowledge, but I thought it was crazy. Tell us a story, man. We're interested now. See, this is the black light I have, but it's not strong enough. It doesn't really light up much, so it kind of sucks. It's not that bright. That's all you see with it, so that's why I have my headlamp. This one's strong. So it all started back in time. A dark, dark night. LOL, haha, just kidding. I could help to start it. But anyways, everything started back in time. Yo, that's racist. So the dam, of course, has multiple levels, but it only goes down into the ground even more. Okay, let's go. You're leaving us in suspense. Let's move this guy around. Yep, he's hiding somewhere. Let's try to get him out of his hiding spot. Why you keep trying to hide, buddy? We need something to eat you. This little guy keeps hiding behind rocks. Let's see. So there is an elevator and stairs that go down there, but down in the levels there that are below, ground, the pueblo is prepping for the future. They have multiple rooms, chambers that have food and go down. The very first fish I caught was an 18.5-pound carp in Philly. Dang, that's a big carp, man. There for them to survive in the event of something crazy. It is really smart of them, but there are also tunnels that connect to other places around the state from there too. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I would always hear crazy stories that there's an underground tunnel from Los Alamos Labs to Sandia Labs, that it's as big as a highway. So I wouldn't doubt that, man. Where are you fishing at and what are you fishing for? We are here at Cochiti Lake in New Mexico. We are fishing for either a big pike or a big catfish. We have a live sunfish on the hook and we're hoping something takes it down. Bro, I have a map. No way, man. That's crazy. You're gonna have to share it with us. Post it as a community post. I'll send it to you. That connects everything. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Oh, nice. I'm from New Mexico too. Nice. How's it going, Jonathan? We're out here at Cochiti. Hopefully we can hook into something. Caught a small little baby channel and a little sunfish, and we have him on the hook, using him as live bait. There's an underground highway at Sandia Labs. I've heard that it connects from Sandia Labs to Los Alamos Labs, and it's as big as a highway, so I wouldn't doubt it. Guys, guess what? What's going on, buddy? There is even a tunnel from the armory on Unser and 550-ish to Kirtland. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that one. Go to bed, KMG Fishing. It's past your bedtime, buddy. Why? You know what? You know what there, KMG? Don't forget about the base and the Archer's Mesa starting at Dulce. Oh yeah, that one has a lot of UFO action, I've heard. A lot. What? Ever. Bro. Got you. Or Ultra. Yeah, I've heard there's some crazy stuff out there. I was at Cochiti and saw a dead smallmouth. Yeah, some people just gut hook them and throw them back in. If I gut hook them, I try to keep them, especially smallmouth. Smallmouth are really good eating. They have some nice chunky meat on their cheeks. You did. You got me first, man. I have to get you back. Let's see. Nothing wants that sunfish. That's pretty sad. I was hoping something would come and eat them by now. When I was at Grand Forks, there was some crazy stuff there as well with those nukes. Oh yeah. Anywhere where there's nukes, there's always a bunch of crazy UFO activity. The other night I was at Elephant Butte and I saw some crazy ass lights just moving around in the sky. It was a trippy. I was out there by myself. My girlfriend was in the truck sleeping and I was sitting out there on a chair waiting for my lines to get hit and saw those crazy lights and I didn't feel comfortable anymore. I didn't want to get probed. When she swallows it, you gotta keep her. No letting go back in the water at the point. Yep. Yeah, once they're gut hooked, I mean, they're gonna die. So gut hooked or gill hooked, you gotta keep them. Bro, that's crazy. You saw something? Yep. Out there at Elephant Butte, man, it was there was one light and it was moving around, and then all of a sudden it turned into 3 or 4 lights and they were just doing crazy patterns and then they just shot out into the sky. It was pretty crazy. Some people believe me, some people won't, but I know what I saw. And I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I was sober as hell. They wanted to pick you up, right? Yeah, I wasn't going anywhere. I left. Liar, LOL. Dang. I believe you, brother. Oh yeah. After I saw that, man, I did not feel comfortable. I loaded up my stuff and I got out of there. that you didn't want to get probed. LOL. Yeah, we'll leave that for another night. I wasn't in the mood that night. I have this charger sitting on my phone and the charger died, so there's no point to have this charger on here. On a New Mexico moon, if you look southwest at midnight, you'll see a lot more. Oh yeah, I believe it, man. I'm trying to stay away from the funky stuff. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, a lot of people have told me that they seen stuff out there at Elephant Butte, but I had never seen anything. And that night that I saw it, I was like, oh hell, I'm out of here. What is that clicking sound? Oh, I'm messing with my black light. It doesn't work too well. I think I'm gonna have to get a brighter one because it doesn't really do anything to these poles. And I've seen black lights that are strong enough and they shine them up really good, but this one just isn't strong enough, so I'm just sitting here messing with it. Oh. Come on, fishy, fishy. Just take him already. He wants to be eaten. I got him active again. See if the little vibrations of him moving around attract something. Go where there's no light, pitch black, you'll see a whole lot more. Oh yeah, I believe it. One time I was out in the Navajo Nation. I was out there on the res, and I was with a buddy of mine. It was super pitch black where he lived, and you can see the Milky Way and everything out there. It was crazy. I had never seen such a beautiful sky. No light pollution out there at all. I didn't see anything else that was scary out there, but I did see some crazy lights. Any skinwalker stories on the reservation? Oh yeah. I don't know if I saw one or if what it was, but I was sitting there talking with them and they were telling me about skinwalkers out there. They told me to be really careful, and we saw a dog out in the distance and we were just staring at it, and then turned away a couple times. And we ended up seeing it again, and it looked like a human standing. So we don't know if we were seeing right or what, but it was in my younger days. But yeah, we're just it's pretty crazy out there. There's a lot of skinwalker stories out there. Couple of years ago, I tracked an object moving 300 miles, then it disappeared. Oh yeah, I believe you, man. Those lights that I saw at Elephant Butte were crazy fast and just disappeared all of a sudden. That was pretty trippy. little guy isn't getting hit. Let's see if he's not too exhausted to swim away. Oh no. That little guy was super active. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's getting pretty late and we still have a drive home. Was doing a job on the res, and we went walking on the land before we left for the day, and we found a ritual ground. It was crazy because you can tell that it was used recently, and animal skins. Crazy. Holy crap. Are you live streaming tomorrow? I don't know. I'll try to get away, or I'll try to do a little bit of live streaming in the afternoon, but we got Sunday night bites tomorrow, so I'll be tuning in to them. So I'll try to get on probably before they jump on. Yes, stuff definitely goes down on the res. Yes, it does. This is a perfect night to do an all-nighter. I know, I just didn't come too prepared, man. It was like geometric shapes and the different colors. Got the heebie-jeebies. Oh, I bet, man. Don't lie, bro. You got all scared. Well, you have a good rest of your night. LOL. You guys do the same, man. Thank you guys for joining us. I just, like I said, we weren't too prepared. We went and went to a wedding earlier. Didn't bring a lot of our recording equipment. I don't have any mics. I don't have any extra batteries. The battery that I did have to recharge my phone just died. So we're going to go ahead and head out, and we'll try to jump on tomorrow for a while. Killed some time for me. Nice. I'm glad I can help, man. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a good one, Doveland. Later, Christopher, KMG, Jaden, Shinigami, Rhea, Bank Fishing Adventures, all you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Have a good one, man. Bye, Rhea. You guys take care. We have a birthday party tomorrow too, so I gotta get ready for that one as well. Take you guys on a little walk with me, since Doveland's over here scaring me with skinwalkers and Bigfoot. Now you guys can accompany me to the vehicle, so nothing takes me away. Have a good one, guys. About 6 hours to go. I wish I could have stayed out here longer, man, but we didn't bring any of the extra equipment, so I'm glad we can help a little bit. There's a bunch of people night fishing tonight. That is so cool. I've never seen that many people night fishing here, so that's pretty awesome. But you guys take care, man. Have a good one. I'm back. My phone died. Did you catch any big guns? Nothing, buddy. We caught a small channel and that was it. But we are heading out, and we will be back probably tomorrow for a while, and then we'll take it from there. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for joining. Have a good night.